Money G, bro.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon, good night. We're good there, Matt?
Yep.
All right. We fixed it. We did a good thing. This is the first time we ever had to do that before. And what am I talking about, folks? If you're tuning in for the second time, we were live 15 minutes ago. And now we're not. And then we are now again. It's a long story, but neither here nor there. Listen, I don't know what the hell I have. I have like a cold or something, or maybe COVID. Who the hell knows? But I've had it for like a week now, and it sucks. So I'm not myself.
I'm sorry.
Who am I? I am the pundit of the people, the man with the plan, Big Ray, here to stay to talk some lucha libre today. I am here with my co-host, my brother from down under, Jimmy T from PWC. And Jimmy, who are we here with?
Well, with MS to the G, also in the house. Matt, what's going on? Thank you for joining us on I Like a Raw, because it was pretty raw at MSG.
Yeah, that's right. Raw was an MSG. I figured I'd jump on here for the first half hour with you guys and review some news. I haven't got the chance to watch Raw because I was having my own Apple issues this morning, Jimmy. So I was on the phone with Apple support for an hour trying to get it fixed. So
I'm like this, for crying out loud, like right now with Apple. God damn it. Apple, they said I got it. But yeah, there is a few issues with it, but it is what it is.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming, jumping back in the chat. I hope people, did you tweet it out?
Yeah, I'm doing that as we speak, like right now.
Tag me in it, and I'll retweet it, folks. Again, anyone who's in the chat, if you guys can share this link and let people know that we're here, like the professor, like, because we had a bunch of people already in. There he goes. All right, so like I was saying before, really quickly, guys, I wanted to share this with you before we do the news. I was showing, like, you know, it's John Cena's last show on MSG, and my son was 4 years old, and I took him to Madison Square Garden for his very first show, and that's him and that's me. You know, we're at Madison Square Garden. He's got a little John Cena gimmick. How adorable is he? Let me see. How do I make
That's
this big?
cool.
are you wearing a wrestling belt?
I am wearing a wrestling belt around my waist.
You're a fucking mark.
I am a mark. And look at Aiden. He's a mark too.
No, he's a kid. That's different.
We were ringside for his very first ever WWE event. Let me look through some of these classic photos here. That's a nice picture. Look at that. How adorable is that? That's me being a mark. That was when I
How
was
do you
the
look
mark.
older there, actually, Ray, than you do right now? What the fuck, bro? That's weird.
That's what my wife says. Look who's on. Look who was on that show on that Monday Night Raw. Zack Ryder.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I'm taking pictures on like a fucking 4-megapixel camera back in the day, and I'm gonna go through some of these real quick. Mick Foley was on the show.
Oh.
I guess he was the G. Who was the? Oh my God, that's John Laurinaitis. Sheamus.
People power.
CM Punk was on the show. Aiden went crazy when CM Punk was there.
Oh, were you at the pipe bomb show?
No. It was.
Oh, it looked like it was the pipe bomb part. That's why that was weird.
Bryan Danielson. Daniel Bryan, right? Who else was on the show? Dolph Ziggler. It's weird, right? It's like we're going back in time, but it's still in time. Let me see any other pictures here. Triple H with a ponytail. Is that Paul Heyman? It is Paul Heyman. Who's that guy? Ricardo Rodriguez was there. Alberto Del Rio. Santino, man, God, what a show. For Aiden's first ever show, we got to see Roddy Piper was there. Hulk Hogan, I think, if I'm correct. So MSG is it's a big deal, man. You know, it's where I got to see my very first show. Here's a fun fact. See Roddy Piper here, guys? Fun fact. My very first show, my father took me to Madison Square Garden. And like I took Aiden to Madison Square Garden for his first show. And me and my son both saw Roddy Piper. I saw Roddy Piper when he attacked Bruno Sammartino. and Bruno Sammartino came back from retirement. And look who's there. The man, the myth, the legend, John Cena. That's him. It's John Cena.
I have an important question for you.
Yeah, sure.
This was in 2012. Do you remember how much you paid for the tickets? For ringside?
The ringside tickets, I'll be honest with you. This was a gift from Peter Rosenberg at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this was when he wasn't affiliated with WWE. This was he was the DJ at Hot 97 at the time. But
He still is.
Yeah, but he still had connections and stuff. That's John Laurinaitis getting the FU, and John Cena goes over strong.
People power.
That's it, man. That was Aiden's first show. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Triple H comes on and he gives John Laurinaitis a Schnabitz right there with the pedigree. Very cool.
Very, very cool. Thank you for sharing that, Ray. I like that.
I wonder if we have. I wonder if we got most of the people back. I don't know. But if Jimmy tagged me on Twitter, did you tag
I
me?
have. I'm posting it right now. I'm just
Jimmy's-
writing a little thing.
Jimmy has fat fingers, so he's very hard. All right.
I
This is what
I
we'll
do.
do, folks. We got a lot of stuff. So I just want to give a quick shout out to the people who are in the chat. And again, guys, I'm going to ask you, if you are in the chat, share the link because people were here that I'm not seeing. What's up, Elizabeth? Elizabeth is here. Chris Winland. What's going on? The artist has returned to the stream. The professor is magnanimous. We have the biggest ass in all of HMG, Frank's Pickleberry ass. We have the very gay Colin Wise song. He says, fuck it, we'll do it live, pal. Yeah. And we have Akara Blue, who's back with us. And I think we can just jump right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we talk some pro wrestling news? All right, pro wrestling news, folks. Let me give an old refresh here. Let me hit the old rumor roundup gimmick for the 18th, and let's see what kind of fun rumors we have here, folks. We're gonna have to run through a lot of this show. Matt is gonna be joining us. You said right, Matty, for this news segment, and then you're running for the Raw, right? You're not gonna
Yep.
run for Raw. Okay.
Let you guys run through Rob.
All right, Jimmy, everything's working. How's that Mac? What is it? What did you get? A Mac Mini M4 or a Mac?
The M4 one,
Nice.
16 gig RAM, but I'm on upgrade to 32 eventually. But yeah, man, it's running really sweet. It's just a few like teething problems here and there, but other than that, it's running perfectly, man.
Oh, it's new.
As long as I sound good. Do I sound good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sound good.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good then.
The
That's
first
right.
time ever.
yeah. You know what you sound?
Come on.
Yeah, well,
Come on.
all I can say is
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's
It's
gay.
gay.
that's how you sound. What do we got here? All right, Brian Alvarez, folks, of F4W Online. Give him credit there. FUW Online, I should say that. Notes that the belief is John Cena will be heading to the WWE Hall of Fame class 2026.
Wow.
Quickly. So I did hear the same thing, believe it or not. And I heard that the person who may induct him will be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go around the horn real quick, and I want you guys in the chat to also chime in. Who do you think would be the best person? I have an idea, but who do you think would be the best person? We'll go with Jimmy the Matt, all right, to induct the greatest of all time, the GOAT, John Cena, into the Hall of Fame, guys. What do you think?
Honestly, I think his old man should.
You fucking stole my idea.
Oh, well, no, but I'm being sorry, Ray. But
No, it's
no,
good.
I'm serious. Though. I think his dad would be the perfect guy to induct him into the Hall of Fame. And sorry if I stole that idea. I didn't know, but you know. But wouldn't it be though? I mean, come on, think
Rip
about
Rogers.
it.
Rip Rogers, can you imagine? God damn it.
That'd
Fucking
be
microphone
good.
ain't working. Shit. Sorry. What do you think, Maddie?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good call. John Cena Sr. I was thinking wrestlers. So I was thinking maybe like a Kurt Angle.
That's
You know,
good.
he had his
Makes
first match
sense.
against Kurt Angle. You know, he had some good feuds. There's some other guys in there. You try to think about all of John Cena's big rivalries, whether that be a CM Punk, or Randy Orton. I don't know if they could pull it off, but an Edge, Chris Jericho.
But that's what I was thinking, Edge, because remember how AEW allowed what do you call it, Badass Billy Gunn to be part of the whole Hall of Fame thing?
Right.
So maybe he can't wrestle, but Randy Orton would be a good idea.
Yeah, Orton I think would be a great one because they're best friends actually, technically. So.
Ooh, what about Nikki Bella?
Oh my
I
god.
fucking hate you, John. She's drunk and shit. She's like stumbling. Oh my God,
That'd be
fucking,
awesome.
you left me for a girl that has smaller tits. Ah.
You can look, but you can't touch.
She goes around and she does the fucking gimmick and she falls off the stage.
Full drunk though, like
She's twisting. You can look. Fucking.
that'd be awesome.
Her sister comes and is like, come on, hon. Come on, let's go. Brian Danielson
He just takes her
Oh
off.
my God. Brian Danielson shows up in a tux. Oh my God.
man. Oh, I could see that.
That is so stupid, but that is hilarious. Nikki Fudge. John Laurinaitis.
Oh God.
That's what that's what I feel like I have. I have John Laurinaitis in my throat.
You got laryngitis.
I have Laurinaitis. Well, so yeah, man. 2026 seems to be John Cena. I was hoping. Speaking of the 2026 Hall of Fame, I also heard there is a very good chance that finally, now this is what I've been hearing for like the last month or so, they're gonna put Demolition in. Finally.
Oof. We've been hearing that 3 years straight now,
but
right?
This is the year. Yo, for real, guys, you heard it here. I heard they're gonna put Demolition in this year.
That would be cool if they did.
Who's somebody right now, off the top of your head, guys, that definitely should be in the Hall of Fame?
That's not in right now.
Yeah, if it was a real place.
Jeez, that's a hard one. That's putting me on the spot right now. Is it ones that have been blackballed still? Like was Demolition's one?
Oh, they signed a deal.
They
have
did, right?
with WWE, a Legends deal.
Fuck.
I didn't even know that.
I can't think at the top of my head. I need to see some. Arn Anderson's in there with the Horsemen.
Anyone, Matt, that you would like to see?
Yeah. Owen Hart.
Oh yeah, but that's not their fault. That's
I know, but you asked. I mean, Owen Hart. What about Mike Rotunda? He's still not in the Hall of Fame.
He's in there, I think.
Nope. What about?
He's not.
Nope. What about Pedro Morales?
What? Wait a second.
Wait,
Pedro
he's not in
Morales
the Hall
is
of
not in
Fame?
the Hall of Fame?
I just Googled it. Yeah. The Rock, Owen Hart, Demolition, Al Snow, Val Venus, Mike Rotunda, Pedro Morales. Those guys aren't in.
Didn't Sid go
because
in
Pedro-
last year?
Who?
Sid. He went in last year.
No. Oh.
Yeah, at the day.
Bill Apter, I agree, by the way. Definitely.
China. That's a good one.
I mean, she's
Didn't they do China recently?
Nah, as part of DX, not the same.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
deserves a
but,
spotlight. Anyway, it's not a real
Still.
place. I can hear Vet right now. But
Oh,
it's
the
not
artist
a real
return
place.
says
Morales
Morales
was
was
95.
95. Oh, okay. Well, then Google's wrong.
Yeah, Google sucks.
I thought Brooklyn Brawler even made it too
You know
originally.
what? Steve Lombardi should definitely be, because Johnny Rods is in there. Why not Brooklyn Brawler?
If Johnny Rods is in there, and let's be honest, was he really a star?
Johnny Rod. So again, I grew up with Johnny. So Johnny
Little Duke Borga.
may have
Come
not
on.
been a fucking in-ring star. Well, he was a kind of a big deal back in the 70s.
He was a glorified jobber, though. Let's be real,
But
bro.
no, you're thinking about the 80s, his 80s. run.
That's what I'm thinking. The 80s. I don't know about the 70s. That's before my time now.
But he did a lot behind the scenes, bro. He's trained.
But that's
so many-
why he should get in for that reason alone. The amount of wrestlers that he's trained too. I mean, and have become stars. Like think of the Dudleys, think of Taz. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's others that I'm missing right now from the top of my head. But
Yeah, fuck it. A Grande Americano.
Fuck it.
I
Put
agree
the
with you.
Red Rooster in.
Right? Give me Red Rooster, pal. All right. All right, let's see what else we got. Brian Alvarez also said on the Wrestling Observer that AJ Lee is indeed expected for the Women's War Games. So we figured that out already. That's not really
well,
news.
yeah, that's obvious.
If we watch Monday Night Raw. One more for Brian Alvarez. He says the expectation within WWE is that SmackDown, oh, yeah, I heard this
Yeah,
already.
me too.
3 hours for 6 months or so in 2026 before, again, reverting back to 2 hours. So I guess they're going to do January through April to set
June.
up for WrestleMania for 3 hour shows.
Well, January through April would be 6 months. I'm sorry, January through June would be 6 months. January through April is only 4.
So why the fuck would they do 6 months?
Because they're fools. It's probably about the money, man. It's all about the cash.
I think are the Moondogs in the Hall
I
of
think
Fame?
the
I thought
biggest.
the Moondogs were.
I mean, the biggest person that this is going to affect is Jimmy T and Rick. They have to review the SmackDown show.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Nah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, exactly, Prof. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna email them for sure. Actually, you watch.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Hey, PW Insider says Liv Morgan was never in New York for Raw this week and never scheduled to appear on the show at any point, despite rumors suggesting otherwise. This is not news.
But isn't she like ready by this point?
I don't know.
Let
me text her. Go ahead, Matt.
To go back for a second, I was going to also say, while I know they're not retired, couldn't you induct like the Dudleys, the Hardys,
Hell yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you don't want to blow your
same
load
night.
that quick. Well, all that on the same night. Imagine that. That's a lot.
Or
Of
I mean,
big names.
at least the Dudleys. The Dudleys aren't really wrestling anymore. They did that TNA one-off. So I mean,
Did they not get inducted a couple years back? Recent? No. Okay.
No. So if you can induct the tag team, it's got to be Demolition before anyone knows.
Oh yeah, by far, by far.
Like
Are the Killer
Demolition.
Bees in there?
No.
Okay. Well, you wouldn't put them in there?
No.
Oh,
Let's do
come
Marty
on.
Oh.
Jannetty. Marty Jannetty. Fuck it.
The
All right,
Rockers
fuck it.
deserve to be in the friggin' Hall of Fame, in my opinion.
Who's a dark horse that you would have in the Hall of Fame?
You know what? Marty Jannetty's one, to be honest.
Can I tell
Because
you one?
he really, no, for real. Because he wasn't as bad as people make out he was, man. He really wasn't, bro. Come on.
I'm gonna tell you a guy who I think deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. In my opinion, the greatest enhancement talent of all time.
Barry
Steve
Horowitz.
Barry Horowitz. Not
Oh.
Steve King sucks. Barry Horowitz sucks.
He was a
Got
great
beat by
enhancement talent
Yokozuna.
too, but
Steve got beat by Yokozuna. I mean, should have taken it.
did he get the hard squash or the ones where if he likes you, he'll do a soft bonsai, you know what I mean? But if he doesn't like you, he'll literally crush your sternum.
Oh, Steve went right through the mat. Right through the mat along with WLR.
I'm gonna see that.
They all got the bonsai squash. Yeah, nobody cares about WLR.
Max Moon.
Max Moon. Conan. What
K-Dog.
about Conan? Is
Yeah,
Conan Hall
I
of Fame
mean,
worthy?
he is. I think he is, but WWE wise,
Hey,
yeah, Akeem the Dream,
Mae
the
Young,
African
baby,
Dream,
yeah.
that is. Hey, Kenny, what's cracking?
is the big boss man in the Hall of Fame? I mean, you got Coco Beware in there.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he got in.
Let me see. It says, didn't the U.S. Express bury Wyndham and Mike
That's what I
Rotendo get in
thought.
2 years ago? I think so. I don't know.
I could have sworn they did, man.
You know
I'm
what?
pretty Sure
this,
they
is
did.
this is what we're going to do. Professor.
2016 was the Big Boss Man Hall of Fame
So
induction.
he wasn't there. Okay. Professor, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to look up every Hall of Famer in the WWE and write a list and put it up here. I'm kidding. All right. Let's
Yeah,
go to body.
he's right. The U.S. Express itself, Mike Rotunda is not in it by himself, but the U.S. Express was inducted last year in 2024.
That's good. That works. That kind of
Yeah, I
works.
remember. That's.
Barry Windham was so good, man.
I remember he was great when he was the stalker, bro. You remember
Stalker.
that? Yeah. What idiots WWE were at the time, dude. Seriously.
Fuck it. Put in Wail and Mercy. Anyway.
Hey, why not?
Hey, Bodyslam.net, you may have heard of them, claims that WWE higher-ups are really high on Javon Evans and believe he is the future. We're going to talk about that. Jimmy doesn't like him.
I know.
Matt
I
has-
said that I don't like him.
Matt has no idea who he is.
Well, Matt, all right, so I'm going to talk to you, Matt, real quick. Oh, you didn't see the match. Damn it. So all I can say is this. All I can tell you, sir, is that no, I'm kidding. All I can say is this. Javon Evans faced Gunther last night, right? In the John
okay.
Cena tournament.
Gotcha.
Gunther came out. Nope. They gave Evans the jobber entrance. He was already in the ring. Gunther came out. People exploded, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, definitely. It was almost a Walter sort of entrance, bro.
They were booing Javon Evans. By the end of the match, the entire Madison Square Garden was behind Javon Evans and was cheering the fuck out of the kid. And I heard that he got a standing ovation after the show because I didn't know somebody was there.
Really?
Is he from NXT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That kid.
You remember
no,
the kid that was talking shit with Ricochet and got himself in trouble, sort of?
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
So, but this kid, I've been saying it. If you guys watch Next Level, you know that's my guy. Javon Evans is the total package. That kid's
I've
like
heard you say that forever. That's true.
He's 20 years old. I loved him from the minute that he came on TV for the first time. He is special. And that kid, and when he was standing next to Gunther, he looked comparable in size. I was like, holy shit, Javon Evans is pretty fucking big.
But he's kind of like a Stretch Armstrong compared to Gunther, if you know what I'm saying.
He has long arms and shit like that. He's gotten a lot more muscular. Matt, do me a favor, Matty. If you got some time, try to watch that one match and just hit me up later and let me know, yo, it was good, or Ray, you're retarded. It sucked.
Okay.
Is that fair?
I'll try.
If you got time. All right. So there's really no more news. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, so this is an interesting news story. So, during the match, during running that Raw, they were showing this celebrity, that celebrity, all these celebrities there. And they show Stephanie McMahon, who I love. She's my pro wrestling crush. Shut up. And some people got booed, some people got yayed. But there was one person that was there who put up a selfie of him and saying that I'm here, I'm running that Raw with my son. And him and his son, by the way, looked like his son looks just like fucking Vince McMahon Sr. And I'm talking about Shane McMahon.
Really?
Shane McMahon was there live. Let me see if I could get that tweet. Shane McMahon was there live, and he had tweeted a picture of him and his son. I don't know if I fucking have it. I don't know where the hell it is.
And they didn't even freaking acknowledge him?
They did not acknowledge him.
That's it, brother.
So now, Matt, they're saying some of the heat comes from the fact that he took that picture with Tony Khan. There are beliefs that he was never really serious. He was using, Shane McMahon was using that picture, that meeting, as a ploy to get TKO to rehire him. But Shane McMahon, why is Stephanie getting the pass? This is the question I'm going to ask both of you guys, Matt, first. Why is Stephanie getting the pass? Why is she getting the podcast? And why is Shane getting the shaft?
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Well, first of all, Steph is clearly, obviously, Triple H's woman, so that's why she gets the pass. As far as Shane goes, I have no idea what sort of heat he's got, but last I knew, didn't Triple H and Shane not really get along?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, that's what I heard, and if that's the case, I guess that's the reason. Otherwise, what other reason would there to do that to him, man? He doesn't deserve that.
And I'm gonna actually throw up the this is on Instagram on his official page. That's him and his son at MSG.
Wow. He looks like Vince McMahon, dude. His kid.
He does.
Shit.
I believe he does look. That's them,
Not even front row?
Not even front row, brother.
Wow.
So that's him and his son. And he says, and I quote, "Honored to be at MSG with my son Rogan to celebrate a true legend in the business and my friend. Hashtag thank you, Cena. Hashtag my sister sucks."
That'd be good if you said that. That's sad, dude. I actually feel for the guy, man.
Why do you feel for him? I'm wondering.
Because, I mean, look, it could be just him. Maybe he didn't want to get acknowledged for, we're just speculating,
Then
right?
Why would he tweet that out?
But
Why
that's
would he
true
put that
too,
out?
right? You wouldn't do that if you didn't want to be. So, yeah, that's why I feel sorry for him, dude. Not because he's rich, obviously, but because why would you do him like that, dude? He's there with his kid amongst the peasants, pretty much, not even front
Peasants.
row.
Disgusting
And-
people.
Disgusting people, right? And they can't even acknowledge him. What, he couldn't afford a front row? I mean, let's be honest, dudes. I don't blame him for wanting to pay for front row tickets. You know what I mean? Let alone he should be getting in for free.
I would agree to an extent. I think that Stephanie McMahon, of course, is Triple H's wife, former CEO. So that's why she gets a pass. She gets to come out and still be part of the WWE universe. But it would be pretty petty that one picture between Shane McMahon and Tony Khan is the reason why he's not allowed to be shown on camera.
It was the meeting, though, because that picture was out there, but it was the meeting itself.
I know, but that's still petty.
Well, that's
Hella
what they
petty,
do. That's what they do, brother.
I guess.
Isn't it?
It's petty, man. Straight up petty. It's petty bad.
Well, speaking of
I hope-
petty, go ahead.
I just hope though that Shane and his sister at least talk.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure Christmas
I don't
is
know, man,
wonderful.
anymore.
Speaking of petty, WWE officials are furious over Gigi Dolan's NXT salary remarks. What am I talking about here? Is Priscilla Kelly, known as Gigi Dolan, kicked off a firestorm addressing how much NXT talents actually make. Her comments were already created, who had already created friction online. But for now, I can't speak, guys. I'm congested as fuck. But there's an update. People on the inside of WWE apparently are not happy with it. So basically, she was saying that she was lucky to get $20 after driving all night to a spot show, blah, blah. So it was, it's called paying your dues. The fucking business. How many fucking people that we work with when it comes to guys like how many times has Stevie Richards spoken about, driving 400 miles or a guy like Steve King, who runs indie promotions, or Ben Hamin, or any of the guys that are on the show with us, who fucking had to do this. And these kids are getting these kids are getting fucking paid to train. Paid to train. Vet didn't get paid to train.
True.
I mean, didn't get paid he paid to train.
Right.
Right.
So what the
Same with
fuck?
Ben.
Yeah. Your thoughts, guys? Anything?
I mean, they got it easy, man, compared to Ben and Vet did. That's for sure. I mean, this is why we're breeding absolute pussies these days, bros. I mean, seriously, look, they do nothing. They have everything for free. They don't have to pay for shit. They don't even have to pay their dues properly.
Do they have to pay for housing? You guys know that?
I would imagine they're getting a salary anywhere from like $50,000 to $75,000 a year to train. Now, the smart thing would be to get a roommate with another NXT wrestler or a couple wrestlers and get a house so you can save as much money as possible. But they're getting paid to train. They're making probably as much as they would if they worked at a regular 9-to-5 job. So they should be able to afford their own housing. And as you pointed out, I mean, fuck, dude, you got to pay your dues. Like, you don't just walk in and become a superstar and get a big contract. That'd be like me at my job at ESPN walking in and be like, yeah, I know I've only been here for a year and a half now, but you know what? I think I should make 6 figures.
Yeah. You'd be like Chris Berman.
I think I
that
need
guy.
Chris Berman's salary.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm out. He
Well,
could
the
go
honest
all that way. What happened?
The artist return says it's not a pussy thing, Jimmy. It's I got shit to pay for, 50, 60K a year in Florida. Good luck with that.
I'm saying they need, well, if they were smart economically, then they would get a roommate.
Well, yeah, exactly. They would
Or
all
they
be
would
rooming with each other.
rooming together. Yeah, exactly.
You know what's crazy,
100%.
though? Big shout out to Brandon, who's in the chat. What's up, Brandon? Love you,
Hey,
buddy.
whoop, whoop.
What do you say here? It says JCW literally pays their wrestlers the equivalent of a WrestleMania paycheck for the shows. That I will say,
Come on.
listen to me. I will say, because I spoke to Vito after he did the show, all the tapings, because he has to go back to do some more tapings. I can say that they took good care of him. Good care.
When we're talking about WrestleMania paydays now, that's
Are we talking like 5 figures at least?
Yeah, at least.
They took care of him.
Good.
I can't say exactly, but I'm saying they took care of the roster. Everybody got paid well, even
But
cocaine.
is this a weekly thing? This type of pay?
So what they're doing is they're doing like TNA used to do. They do like a bunch of shows,
Per appearance.
tapings, and then they release them.
Okay, I
They
see.
release the shows, like week by week. But so V has to go back, if I'm correct. I think is he booked straight through January. I think he's got to go back in a month or so to do a bunch of more tapings, and then I forgot what he said, what he explained. I was fucking tired.
Since we're bringing it up, Ray, have you gotten a chance to watch JCW Lunacy?
I did.
What do you think?
Yo, it was weird because, and I'm being honest, unbiased, because I would tell Vito if I thought this shit was weird.
He was straight out the way he said it.
No, because
I
was
remember
like,
last week.
it reminds me of, it's weird. It's like a mix of really old school ECW and MLW. You know what I'm saying? MLW
Yeah.
when it was still cool. I'm old, I'm weird, man. I like the grittiness of like the camera work. I like them going into the bathroom. I like when when cocaine got yelled at by Vito. I like the cursing here and there. I kind of dug it, and it was just so different, but yet it felt so familiar at the same time. I can't really fucking explain it. I enjoyed it, and I thought it was different, and it was cool. And then, the champion, the fat guy, the old fat guy, was he like me? That guy, he was over with me. I was like, damn, it's something that I would have seen in
there.
The mid 90s, you know what I'm saying, on ECW.
Mid 90s, even mid 90s WWF New Generation, I dare say.
Yeah, it was weird. Like what
with
did
the
you think,
goon and shit like that.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. And then this last couple of weeks have been Vince Russo's writing. So I mean, he's definitely brought back in that Crash TV aspect of it. I liked the characters. I thought they were interesting. The zombies are pretty cool.
I like those guys too.
Yeah.
The zombies, what the fuck, bro?
Zombies, bro. They're sick.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, and I like what they're doing. So, and I enjoyed seeing Vito back on television, and now Vince Russo back on TV. So
that's pretty cool. It was cool, man, and I was just happy because listen, Vito doesn't have to wrestle; he just really loves it.
He does,
And
man. That's true.
He fucking loves it, and it was just. I just saw a look on his like I could tell he was very proud of what they did. So
And as he should be, man.
yeah, man, he's a juggalo, brother. Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out. An absolute legend passed away, and if you guys don't know the name Bob Caudle,
Oh, yes. And another legend,
who
by the way,
who else?
a photographer,
Do you know the name?
George Tahanos, wasn't it? If that's how you say his name.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, yesterday he passed away. Fellow Greek guy, by the way, but he was known for his. If you saw anything online years ago, like any picture from WCW, ECW, WWE, it was more than likely taken by George.
Well, my friends, Bob Caudle, the voice of Mid-Atlantic NWA Wrestling. I mean, the guy was very underrated. Like, he's that guy that was just always there, and but just a classic voice.
NWA classic voice too. You know what I mean?
Just great. I mean, I remember growing up in the 80s, watching him on TBS in the background. I also had Channel 68, which would broadcast Mid-Atlantic, Georgia Championship Wrestling, all that stuff. And I watched Bob Caudle growing up. I mean, the guy was 95 years old. God bless him. He lived one hell of a life. But Bob Caudle, an absolute legend of the business. If the funny thing is that if you've watched NWA Wrestling on YouTube, or you've seen him, because he was the man in the background. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out, Charles the Hammer Evans, shouting out the great Bob Caudle.
Absolutely. Hammer time.
Rest in peace. Yeah, he is NWA royalty. So
For sure.
Just a quick shot. So for those, let me see if I could just throw this up real quick. For those who are unfamiliar with the name, and if I show you the face, you'll be like, oh, that guy. I thought I had.
Yeah, like I just said, he was the main gene of NWA.
He really was. He really was. And I'm going to just throw up his picture real quick. I mean, who doesn't know this guy?
all right.
So rest in peace, the great Bob Caudle. I think I've stretched out the news as far as I could. I'm looking through. Is there anything else, boys, you would like to talk about before we lose Matt for the rest of the show?
No, like I said, also R.I.P. to George Tahanos, man.
Yeah, man.
Or
Matt,
Tahinos.
on a lighter note, Gunther went back to his original music.
Oh, he did.
And now chanting Walter too.
Yeah, they were chanting Walter.
Literally.
It was good stuff.
Nice. All right, well, boys, you can check out my podcast at SMB, South Park Review, on all podcast outlets, at South Park Pod on YouTube. And Jimmy, when the show's over, hang around. Let's talk Mac Mini stuff. I'll jump back in.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you jump on after the show.
Yeah.
And we'll get talking for sure. I was going to say that to you. So, yeah, but anyway, thank you for joining us, Matt. And I'll see you soon anyway.
Well, before you leave, Matt, I asked Santa Claus or Mrs. Santa for a M4 Mac Mini Pro.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully I get it. So when that
You will
comes,
get it.
are you boys going to help me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm still learning right now, just quietly.
All right. So, Matt, I love you. I appreciate you for being here. We thank Matt Schaffer And ladies and gentlemen, as he signs off, we will jump. What happened? What are you looking at?
Nothing. I was just saying the man.
Oh yeah, we will jump
Just pointing to
into
Matt.
it's Monday Night Raw. All right, Jimmy. I had the notes here, and like an idiot, I got rid of them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for Madison Square Garden.
Got it.
Madison Square Garden. As you can see, the roof behind. Jimmy, you're in Australia.
Right.
You're in a whole different planet from New York
Apparently.
City. Let's be honest. How famous is Madison Square Garden?
Absolutely famous. It is known as the world's most famous arena for a reason, because it is actually known worldwide, including down here. Everyone knows what MSG is. If you don't know what MSG is, there's something wrong with you. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, you know Madison Square Garden.
So when you see the roof of Madison, so you're familiar with the roof of Madison Square Garden?
Absolutely. It's iconic, man. Come on. Of course.
It's New York, baby.
It's like a UFO, man, type of thing. It's like a big UFO.
There is something
But I like
about
the entrance because it doesn't look like an arena as you're walking in, sort of thing.
It doesn't. And
That's why I like it.
And I know that damn ramp that what's his name was walking up. What's his name? The Australian bro.
Waller.
Grayson.
Grayson Waller.
That's a hell of a ramp. Anyway. But yeah, man, this is John Cena's last Monday Night Raw ever.
Doesn't sink into me for some. It almost feels like it's not happening, like it's bullshit. But it is, and it's gonna we're gonna feel it, Ray. I think once he's gone for good and we don't see him. Because do you think he'll ever appear on television again?
Yes.
Okay, but then, okay.
I think John Cena is gonna have a big role in the WWE moving forward.
You think so? He's pretty into his movies and TV shows there right now, Ray.
Would you say that John Cena, and hear me out, I know The Rock is the biggest star in Hollywood or whatever the fuck they say, but do you think John Cena has carved out like a good career for himself in Hollywood? And do you think that if you look
absolutely,
if you look at his work, maybe
and put it next to The Rock's,
maybe a little better than The Rock.
I'll tell you why. I actually agree with you for one reason, because Rock has got a lot of quantity compared to quality, if that makes any sense. Where I feel Cena doesn't do the quantity more so than the quality that he does. There's way more quality with Cena than there is with Rock, because a lot of Rock's movies are garbage.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, man. You know what I mean? But he just was getting himself out there.
Well, one of my favorite movies The Rock did was The Rundown. That's probably my favorite one.
Oh, for sure. The Rundown. No, also Walking Tall is a great movie.
Walking Tall was good. That was kind of peak. That was kind of peak Rock. Like what
yeah,
really has
or
he done?
sort of right about to peak Rock sort of thing. Like that was the beginning.
King. I like
pretty shit. The first one was shit.
But John Cena, man, like he even does the little things. It's like he does that show Wipeout.
Right.
The fat African American chick.
Yeah.
He does he is the voice of Honda. You ever listen to the Honda commercials? That's John Cena.
No, dude.
Yeah. If you want to buy a Honda, that's fucking John
I never
Cena.
realized. John
Cena is the voice of Honda. And you know what else John Cena is the voice of?
What?
Peanuts.
Well, for what Peanuts?
Peanuts in general. John
Just
Cena.
general, like Peanuts.
They have the cartoon Peanut Elephant. And
oh, wow. I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it.
John Cena is the worldwide voice of Peanuts.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
So if you see the little elephant with the peanut voice, let me see if I can pull it up.
Can you? Because, yeah, I'm actually interested. Even the Honda ad now, I'm a bit like, because I've seen plenty of Honda ads and I just, don't really pay attention. And you know what's funny? He wouldn't even drive a Honda. That's the thing. Maybe an NSX he might.
So I'm going to show you this real quick. I'll pull this up. That way you know I'm not lying, because you think I'm a liar.
I'm not thinking you're what?
You said I'm a liar.
Come on.
Here's John Cena. So I don't know if you've seen these commercials. But let's,
He does a lot of shit away from WWE.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
Peanuts! Peanuts? Are you kidding me? This guy's selling peanuts? I used to
that's
eat
obvious.
peanuts. I also used to wear diapers. Pistachios where it's at, right? I mean, who wants to eat a food that starts with P and ends with nuts? Peanuts! Pistachios!
Pistachios.
All right, hold on.
But I
That's
think he
awesome.
gets his clout.
Let me,
Whoa.
hold on 1 second.
Peanuts.
All right, can you talk about something real quick? I gotta check something.
Well, as Zane said, he said, no, that's pistachios. I agree. I don't know why he was talking peanuts when it was clearly pistachios. I mean, I guess they're all nuts, right? It's one way or the other. Actually, I want to ask the chat, has anyone heard of the song My Peanuts?
What? Your penis.
Play that for 2 seconds. It won't get us copyrighted or anything like that. Literally goes, you'll laugh. It's from a movie.
What's
Do you
it
remember
called?
Only a Fear of a Black Cat?
No.
Yo, dude, you haven't watched that movie? It's old school, man. The vet's watched it. He's the only one that knows what I was talking about when I brought it up. You'll love it, dude. It's fucking funny as hell. It's from the 90s. I'll just play, I guess, for 20 seconds, like literally. It is hilarious.
All right, I want you to hear this real quick. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so this is because again, you called me a liar. Listen to the voice. Listen to the voice and tell me whose voice this is. You know what a Honda is, right?
Wait, I'm not sure. Nah,
Car,
of course
the
I know
car.
what a Honda
Right,
is. Come on.
Listen.
Don't let the comfort fool you.
Wow.
Don't let the attention to detail lead you to believe that a Honda is a delicate machine. You'd be wrong. Underneath every surface,
So that's enough. I don't want to get copywritten, but John Cena is the voice of Honda.
Wow. Well, he should be doing this, Ray.
Doing what?
Oh, this is stupid. Really? Like, really?
What?
No, about sharing the screen. What I have to do just to share a screen. So I don't know if it matters now at this point.
Good, sure.
No, I got to like sign in first, like enter my password,
Oh God.
all that bullshit. You know what I mean? I can't
Anyway,
believe it.
Let's jump into Raw, man. So
Let's do
enough
it.
John Cena, but I agree with you where, and I don't know if you guys understand, chat, what we're saying here because I feel the same way. Like it's not sinking into me that this guy that we saw walk in to, I forgot what arena it was when he did the ruthless aggression thing with the Undertaker. We've seen John Cena from the very, very beginning, folks.
Yeah.
His entire career, 25 years of our lives, this man has been coming into our homes every Monday, every Friday, every pay-per-view. And now he's done. And it's not like he was just a wrestler. He was the face of the WWE. And when he's one of those guys that you don't have to know who wrestling is to know who John Cena is.
Dude. You know what's scary, man? I remember the time he debuted, man. Like it was yesterday. And I remember the hype on him too. There was a lot of hype. Like on John Cena when he was like starting. And then I got really into the Thugonomics character.
Oh, who did?
You know what I mean? The Word Life song, I loved it at the time, dude. I
know-
pumped
know
that shit all the
I know
time.
you were part of the Chain Gang, right?
I was nah. By the Chain Gang, I was over him, bro.
No?
By that point, he wouldn't stop winning, man. And we just gone through everyone during the Chain Gang thing. But I will say this: one of my favorite Cena feuds, which is so underrated, and a lot of people are going to shit on me right now for saying it, but it was the Kevin Federline feud.
What is this? By the way, Ray, buy a PS Portal for your PS5. You'll thank me later. Streaming.
I agree, because I've got a PlayStation Portal as well since it came out. I love it, dude.
Okay.
Very good, very nice.
All right. Very nice. Very evil.
Very evil.
John Cena comes to the ring, and he tells the people to cut the music, cut the music. He just wants to hear the crowd give him some love, and they do. New York was fucking hot or hot.
Buzzing.
Oh, for John Cena. I'm sorry, New York crowd, still my favorite crowd.
And that's not being biased, but it's always hot, man. Like it's always New York is a special city, bro, especially for pro wrestling. My God.
I do like the UK crowd though.
But they're more, it's like a festival for them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're more like just happy to be there, bro. They're just cheering along, even if it's not even about a wrestler.
What are you drinking? Coconut water?
Yeah, coconut water.
So
Love this
good.
shit, bro.
That's so good, man. It's good stuff.
The bomb, bro.
John Cena, the voice of coconut water. So John Cena
Probably would be.
He's in there, man, talking about how bittersweet the situation is, and then in comes the dirtiest one in the game, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. You know, I love the vet, and you know I have tons of respect for the vet. Speaking of the vet, guys, I want you to head over to his channel, his Twitch channel, because after we're done here, Vet's going to be going live, I think. Today is Tuesday, $2 Tuesday. So check the vet out on Twitch. Just search Opinion Haver on Twitch. Now, me and Vet have gone back and forth about this. I vehemently disagree. I heard you guys on the wreckage where he said,
"Hey, I'll pop him at least."
Listen, I haven't heard that guy laugh like that in years.
I know, that's why I was laughing.
But
wow,
I disagree, man, because you know how Ben always says, "Steal from others, make it your own."
Right.
I think Dominic Mysterio has done like one of the best jobs. If it wasn't for Superstar Billy Graham, we wouldn't have an American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, a Hulk Hogan, all those guys. So
this is a Buddy Ventura, even.
Yeah. Hello. So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think Dominic, but maybe that's just not his taste. But I love Dominic Mysterio and everything that he's done.
Well, you know my answer, Ray. I don't agree with him either, and he knows that.
Now you guys are shitting on him because I guess he's not built.
Not me. Not me.
Didn't you say that he's too skinny?
I might have said that in the past, but it doesn't bother me. I've always been parading for him though. I've always said he's going to be a big deal when everyone was laughing at me at one time. But yeah, you know what? That's sort of. I mean, is he wrong with what Zane said? When you really break it down, right? When you really think about it, would he be able to get away with it now? Imagine there was a new Dusty Rhodes sounding like a white man sounding like a black man, like that.
What does a black man sound like? You racist?
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you're trying to set me up now, aren't you? Right?
I am.
You're trying to set me up now.
Charles the Hammer Evans says at least he should hit the gym, but why? Like
I get why he wouldn't, because it's part of his character, though, not to be bulked up and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Like, can you imagine if he goes away and comes back looking Diesel?
Nah, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work as Dirty Dom. You know what I mean?
I think it adds to his like kind of greasy, slimy persona. Right. And the kid's in shape. It's just that the shape is of a straw. Anyway,
it's a surfboard, no doubt.
Yeah, he says, if the fans are saying shut the fuck up, and he says, listen, I want my rematch. And John Cena is like, oh, you feel froggy? Then jump. And he's like, yo, I'll give you a rematch right here, right now. Get a referee. And, of course, we get some heat because Dominic is like, no, I want to do it in my home turf of San Diego, California, and he wants to do it at Survivor Series. Fans
as he should.
Not happy. Do you think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Why should he give it to New York?
All right.
When he's got San Diego down the road at Survivor Series.
Well, we get the boys, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. They come to the ring, and they all attack John Cena. But John Cena is not alone because the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and that deadbeat dad, Rey Mysterio, come down to the ring to make the save, and we get a 6-man tag team match player. And let me tell you something, brother. John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus go over. Some of the moments in this match, Jimmy, was when they did the 10 bells of the thing, and you had
that was cool.
Mysterio. They all three did it. All three,
and you could hear it loudly, like pa pa.
All three did the "you can't see me" gimmick, and fucking Sheamus doing. He looked.
Oh, you know what else was funny?
What's
when they were all about to do the "you can't see me," the 5-knuckle shuffle spot. Yeah, Sheamus just grabbed Cena. What the hell, man? You're supposed to be here. That popped me. I'll give him that.
So some people are not gonna like this match because they're gonna say, "Oh, it's so stupid, it's gimmicky, it's a house show match." It's John Cena.
It's a love letter to wrestling again, man, and to Cena. Once again, it's one of those things, man. You can't hate on something like that.
So I thought this match was fucking fun. It's something we don't
That's
say
all
about
it was
wrestling.
for fun. It was fun, bro. And when I say love letter, it's not like the Cena AJ Styles match. I didn't mean it like that.
That
It's
was
more a
awesome.
love letter from John Cena, if anything, to him, and by Ray and Sheamus, obviously.
I mean, he had a chance to work with two of his boys.
That's it,
You know,
man. Absolutely.
And there was nothing cooler than when they're walking out back up the ramp and Rey Mysterio's riding John Cena like a fucking donkey.
It's funny, man.
I thought.
I mean, they're just having fun, bro.
Yo, Frank's Pickleborough ass is talking about my Giants.
Oh, you saw what happened there, right? Obviously.
Anyway,
We won't go there. And fuck Schultz.
yeah, man, he got booed out of the building. We'll talk about that.
Dude, look, I don't mind him. I actually watch his podcast here and there. But dude, lately he's been getting shat on in New York.
Why don't they like him? I don't understand. I don't know what the hell.
Oh, he did something, bro. What would he do? Something about an opinion. If D was in the room, she'd say it right now. I forgot, but I'll get back to you.
New York is very liberal. They were cheering that fucking idiot, that Spanish guy that made that play or whatever. I don't fucking care.
The one that was with Stephanie.
Yeah, that guy sucks. That guy's a political idiot.
Is he?
Oh, he's a.
Speaking of that, actually,
moron.
bro.
What?
Your mayor, your new mayor. Is it true that he's asking for money?
Yes, he's begging. He's begging for money to
But
fund.
didn't he say when he first got in power that this will be will be free, this will be anyway? I just wanted to put it out there.
Believe it or not, there's some people that have internet shows that we know that are friends that were excited.
Yeah, I know.
That were excited that he came on, and I was just like, bro, I'm like, that is for somebody who's so smart. You're so stupid. Because
I know, and he's smart. That's the problem, dude.
Listen, communism, fuck socialism. Communism or socialism ain't ever gonna work here. This guy's already bending the knee to Papa Trump over there, and he can't do anything. It's a mayor. What are we talking politics?
Sorry, I know it was my fault. I had to bring it up.
It's a joke. That guy is not gonna do shit. He's already like on live interviews. He got shut down multiple times with his ridiculous ideas. The only thing that's gonna affect New York is that he does have the power to decrease the size of the NYPD, and this is gonna become a very dangerous city because already, even though he's not in power, crime and the people will say it hasn't happened. Crime has spiked. And you're starting to see shit that we started seeing in 2020 again. People smoking on the train, doing drugs, getting pushed on the train. It's bad. It's going to be a very...
I've seen from even the videos you've posted, man. Like while you're on the train and shit. It's like...
There's things I haven't even posted yet. So,
you just sent them to me, not posted. You actually didn't post it, but
yeah.
You know what I mean anyway.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, back to wrestling. So we get a recap from SmackDown. We got Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce backstage. They are very, very upset with Paul Heyman, because if you guys didn't watch SmackDown, Sheamus, who's supposed to be suspended, he came out and he attacked the boys. But Paul Heyman has a contract, right? Because obviously now Sheamus, not Sheamus.
You mean Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is actually going to be wrestling along with the boys with what do you call them? The Bloodline. What do you call these guys?
The what's it called? The MFTs, whatever the fuck. No, the Vision, bro. The Vision. Jesus, what am I talking about?
War games.
Right.
And long story short, Paul Heyman hands him a contract and says, "Gentlemen, wait until you see what I have for you next." And when they opened the contract, you could see both of these guys saw a ghost. Speaking of Paul Heyman, I always recommend this. Stephanie McMahon's podcast, Paul Heyman was a guest on it.
Just this past week?
Listen to the podcast. Great.
Is it good? Okay.
Paul Heyman, dude.
He opens up, like, literally.
And Paul Heyman is from the hood, and he also his mother and everything, they used to shop and hang out down by where I grew up in the Lower East Side. Paul Heyman's a real guy. He's a real dude. Real big fan of Paul Heyman. But anyway,
yeah, absolutely. So am I, man. Always have been.
Let's see here. Back from commercial break, we see Eric Andre, the great comedian, Ashley Cook, and a variety of New York Giants are there, including Cam Scatterboo.
Jeez, bro.
Showing
That
his diet.
push he gave McDonough was something else, bro.
Yeah, we'll talk about that soon. We get footage from let me see. All right, so yes, that's what happened. So basically, we had the comedian. What's the guy that got yelled at? That got cursed out by the fans?
Schultz.
Schultz got into a fight with Dominic Mysterio, and then Cam Scatterboo actually pushes Dominic Mysterio. Cam Scatterboo is a fucking beast, bro. You don't understand.
He looks it. He looks like a crazy fuck. That's for sure.
But then I think there was one of the offensive linemen like walked up and it's like, holy guy looked like a fucking big, like a black version of the Big Show.
That looked like they was gonna get legit, bro, for a second. Like these guys are all going for it, man.
Those guys are all wrestling. Those guys have been. I've seen a couple of those guys at the shows before, so they're fans. But
I mean, what were Philly Eagles players doing there, bro? Which is weird.
Fuck that. Fuck the Eagles.
They all got booed hard.
Fuck the Eagles. I don't care, artists, if you're an Eagles fan. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck them.
Fuck the Eagles.
I'm
there you
just
go.
jealous.
I said it.
I'm jealous 'cause I'm a Giants fan. We get footage from. All right, so I'm sorry. We get Jackie Redmond, the little hottie, backstage. She's in the ring with Stephanie Vaquer.
Apparently it's Yeah, you said it right. Vaquer.
You know, Jimmy, you got me mad during the wreckage.
Why? Because I said Vaquer.
You said Vaquer.
Vaquer. I was gonna say I learned that from Nikki Bella, bro. Remember she said it. Vaquer.
Care.
The vet set me straight.
Go birds.
From now on, it's
There's your
Vaquer.
bird right here.
Oh, nice. There we go. I'll throw one out as well.
Anyway.
I don't care about football, really.
So she's in there with Nikki Bella, and they were talking about how what's her face, Nikki Bella attacked Stephanie, and yeah. So Stephanie, okay, nobody cares. Nikki Bella, so Stephanie Vaquer comes out, right? She comes out to the ring. She's doing her whole fucking devil gimmick, and she gets attacked by Stephanie McMahon. I mean, not Stephanie, by what the fuck?
Yeah, attacked by
Nikki Bella. Now, I have a problem with this, Jimmy.
They made her look dumb. Sorry to say.
Why? Tell me why they made it look dumb.
Because it's like she's a rookie still, bro. She still felt like she wasn't thinking like to be on the lookout for Nikki coming to attack her again.
Nikki Bella comes from behind, grabs her, and throws her face first into the stage, right?
Right.
Then she grabs her behind the hair, and she's talking shit. She's talking shit for like 5 minutes. And Stephanie Vaquer is still selling. Oh, my
Yeah, I
head is
know.
hurting.
Like, come on.
Bro, she should have fucking hit her with something or at least drove her into the wall like 10 times. Knock her the fuck out. But no, she takes a little bump into the wall. I bumped into the wall harder than that. And she sells for like 5 minutes on the floor. It just looks so cheesy and so bad. No good. I didn't like it.
That's not her fault, obviously. But yeah, that is no good.
I blame you, Jimmy.
Well, fine. I'll blame you, Ray.
Oh,
This is
damn.
your hometown.
I blame you back.
Well, no, this is in your hometown. That shit shouldn't have happened. Not in a marked city like freaking New York City.
Whatever.
All right, I'm just saying.
All right, we got to run through this. Lyra Valkyria, she rolls up backstage. Oh, wait,
She looked all right, by the way.
We get, let me see, Bailey. Okay, so Bailey runs into the Kabuki Warriors, and Asuka's like, if you want to be in my team. Yeah, that was weird. But Bailey says, no, thank you. Lyra Valkyria is back there looking like a little snack. And she's like, hey, I'm so proud that you turned them down. And she gets called an idiot by.
That's funny.
Solo makes his entrance. Solo Sikoa versus the mystery opponent. And folks,
wow.
I got to be honest. I did not expect the fucking roof to blow off the building for Dolph Ziggler.
Dude, it was like we're back in 2010 or 2013 or something like that when he cashed in. Bro, I was shocked but happy for him.
Why?
Because, man, the fans used to love him, man. And then the way they booked him for so long, like a complete loser, the fans just said, you know what, fuck it. You're a loser. Oh. You know what I mean? Like, he was just done with the fans. The fans were sick of him. Creative was sick of him. WWE was sick of him. And then he was out the door. But for him to make his way back and the crowd just absolutely, the roof exploded, bro.
Ape shit. Yo, if you guys didn't watch Raw, if y'all didn't watch Raw, The fans went fucking banana for him.
like Gorilla Monsoon would say, literally
Right.
banana.
Well, actually, that was a not him. Who used to say that? The guy that came out gay. Intercontinental Champion.
Barnett.
No.
Wait. Who you talking about? You talking about recently?
No, he died.
Oh,
Professor
fucking
Pat Patterson.
what's his name?
Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson. Yeah.
He's the one. They're going banana. Anyway,
You're right. He did say that, but Gorilla used to say it too. They go bananas. You know what I mean?
everybody, they all took it from Patterson. Love Pat
Right.
Patterson. I love Pat Patterson.
He loves banana. It's true.
Yeah, sure does love banana. So Dolph Ziggler does what Dolph Ziggler does. I love Dolph. I've always loved Dolph Ziggler, and I thought this was a dope match. But let's be real, Jimmy. They're not going to put a TNA guy over a WWE guy, right?
No, absolutely not. And that reminds me, should have you been Ryan Nemeth or Nick Nemeth? Sorry, Nicholas Nemeth.
No.
Instead of Dolph Ziggler, considering that he goes by.
Dolph Ziggler does not exist outside of the WWE, and Nick Nemeth does not exist in the WWE.
Right, but
maybe
it's just like
maybe Nick Nemeth would have won this match, but Dolph Ziggler does not.
Maybe, but man, he looks great still for 45 years old, bro. I mean, come on. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Do you think he will come back to WWE, considering that sort of reception that he got? Do you think they'll consider it?
You know something? So real quick, Solo Sikoa hits an out of nowhere Samoan spike, pins Dolph Ziggler clean. Good match though, like really, really fucking solid match.
It was great match.
And the 7-footer didn't even have to get involved in the corner. Was the taller Tonga.
I hate that name, bro. Talatanga.
Now to answer your question, I think so. Yes. I was like, wait a second. Wow. I mean, backstage they had to hear that reception.
Oh, dude, it was the biggest pop of the night, easy. Don't you think? Even louder than Cena, bro, in some ways.
It was a big fucking pop. Like, it was like you would have thought the Road Warriors walked out there.
Oh, what a rush.
It was crazy, folks. It was nuts. But
man, I couldn't believe it. Literally was reminiscent of that Monday Night Raw after Mania where he cashed in against Alberto Del Rio to win the World Heavyweight Championship. It was very much the same buzz.
It was nuts.
Was it in the same building, actually? Did that happen in New York?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know what I ate yesterday for lunch.
Yeah, neither did I. But anyway,
it
was very, very reminiscent of that. I know they popped for Cena, but this was a pop on a whole different scale, man.
It was insane. So that we may see Dolph Ziggler back in the WWE. Who knows?
I mean, shit. He put on a clinic.
We get a hype reel for Javon Evans, and then we get Alexa Bliss who comes in. And back from commercial. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my voice. I'm really fighting through this. We get Little Yachty. He's there.
I like Yachty.
He's showing off his PlayStation, his PSP.
That was weird.
And he's playing this old SmackDown versus Raw game.
But that's cool at the same time. I hope he wasn't playing it while watching it, but we'll see.
That piece of shit Lin-Manuel Miranda. Piece of shit. Stephanie McMahon. The greatest of all time. And her little assistant, the podcast girl.
Who apparently is her best friend also, allegedly.
Get a UFC fighter. Anyway, Alexa Bliss is in the ring. Let me tell you something, brother. So I just got this new monitor, right?
Yeah, that must be cool.
It's a nice, beautiful OLED monitor, 4K.
That's what I'm going to get next for sure.
144. Actually, it's two. I forgot 2 something hertz.
Damn, I got 144 on my one right now.
No, this is great, but my God, with all due respect, Alexa Bliss in Super HD is she looks different.
You can see the makeup as
A
well
lot.
poured on. Yeah, no, she's cute, but she's a little bit overrated too in the looks department. Like people love her, and I get it. But what's wrong?
I'm getting a weird text message. Let me see.
Weird? By who?
I don't know what the hell this is. Anyway, so it was one of those spam text messages.
Oh,
I'm gonna reply with a picture of a the big black
what are you
dude,
thinking?
the big black dude with a giant
Suck on this, pal.
giant cock. I'm gonna put that up on. I always send that to people when they. Anyway,
That's good.
she says that Charlotte's been ignoring her.
What?
Text messages. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's what the crowd were doing.
Yeah, because they didn't give a shit.
They shat on her, bro. I hate to say it. They kind of did, man.
You know, everyone backstage told her that Flair wasn't worth, that she shouldn't trust her, so on and so forth. And then guess what, brother? We get the Kabuki Warriors. They come out, and Lash Legend and Nia Jax, and they're gonna fucking beat her ass. But then guess who comes out for the save? Who comes out, Jimmy?
Well, unfortunately, Shasha herself comes out for the save. Apparently, she was walking all around New York City during the day while ignoring Little Bliss. But you know what I hate about this? This was all done to get friggin' Charlotte over, man.
You think so?
Again.
Explain.
Oh, yeah, man. Absolutely.
Explain.
Well, it was all about Charlotte, right? They wanted to get the pop for her. She craves for that pop, right? Remember, she got upset that no one cheered her when she first came back, if you remember all that debacle. And then this tag team again was set up for her to eventually get cheered again, and it was happening. But when she came out initially, they didn't really give a shit. The New York crowd didn't give her nothing. But once she cleared house, they gave her like a cheer, and everyone was woo, 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 the typical freaking shit. But really, it's all for her. She probably even asked for it, for all you know, man. And unfortunately for these women,
go ahead.
I had to put them over. Sorry, go for it.
In the words of Jamie the Vet Williams, I disavow this because she had a candle.
Bad. Yep.
Anyway, why not a lead pipe? Anyway, you're in New York, so
true.
Let me see what we got. We got Becky Lynch who makes her entrance. We get the Intercontinental Match of the Year. Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. And
Dupree.
During the end of this match, we're going to talk about the match, but in the end of the match, we get AJ Lee's music hits, and she comes out skipping, distracting.
She got a pop.
She did get a pop. Distracting the Intercontinental Champion. And guess what? Dupree hits a crossbody and pins Becky Lynch. And ladies and gentlemen, your new Intercontinental Women's Champion is Maxine. I can't do a match without being walked through the entire match and talked to the entire time. Dupree.
That's great. Has she really earned this? I'm sorry, but I don't think she has, and I like her.
She's gotten better.
She has, absolutely, but is she champion better?
No.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, bro. This was weird. Like, I was watching this match. I was like, man.
This was bad, in my opinion. It wasn't as good as the previous one.
I was like, there's no way they're going to put the belt on this kid. She doesn't know what she's doing.
I don't know why they did it. You're right. Someone in the chat, do you disagree with us? And if you do, tell us why. Because come on. She should not be IC champion. I know it's the second-rate belt compared to the Women's World Championship, but I don't care. Still, she's not that good yet.
No bueno. I didn't like
no
it.
bueno, exactly.
I was like, what is going on here?
They did it. Unfortunately, they freaking did it, man.
It was weird, man. It was weird. Yeah.
There's no way she's holding on to that belt for that long, right? Surely.
Dude, legit, like Becky Lynch made her look good because it was all Becky. It's obvious. You're right, the Hammer. How good are you, Jimmy?
How good am I? Better than her, that's for sure.
Damn right. What
I did say that. Not in looks, obviously.
What jersey are you wearing? What is that?
Everyone keeps asking. It's the All-Star. Back in the 90s, I think 96, 97.
Yeah.
Eastern All-Stars jersey in Arizona when it was in Phoenix.
Well, who
jersey? The Chili.
Penny
Hardaway's.
Oh, Penny Hardaway, number one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Number one. Numero uno.
Remember the little Penny? The little doll?
The doll?
Remember the commercials?
Sounds familiar.
They had the little penny dolls.
Oh, you're talking about the actual penny dolls, like literally Hardaway dolls?
They had a doll, Penny. It was
It was the Nike
Hardaway.
ad from the Nike commercial, right?
Yeah, it was voiced by Chris Rock. Chris was
I remember.
Nobody cares. Gunther.
I used to love his shoes too, by the way. His shoes are awesome. His sneakers.
I was more of a fan of the Charles Barkley's back in the day.
The Shut Up and Jam.
Yeah.
Good times.
Terrible game. Gunther versus Javon Evans. Now we spoke about this earlier, and Gunther does win this match. He hits him. He hits the kid with a. Well, he hits him with a power bomb, kicks out. Javon Evans was incredible during this match, and so was Gunther. Javon Evans' chops were stiff as fuck.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Let me tell you something. That kid, that young man, for me, won over the New York crowd. Now, listen, let's be real. I've been to a bunch of different events and stuff like that, and I've heard two things. If you can get over in New York, or if you can get over in Philly, you're over.
Absolutely. Especially Philly is very unforgiving.
But so is New York.
Yeah, I'll say that. And Chicago to an extent, too.
Chicago, too. This kid got over, like they were literally booing the kid at the beginning of the match. By the end, it was just amazing. Like, this kid was just so great. He has so much charisma. He sells so well. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's faster now than he was a year ago. I think he's great. But Gunther goes over with the sleeper, and the kid taps out. I thought
it was a slow tap out too. It was like he was dying.
He was falling asleep.
Yeah,
he was selling it. He was selling
right.
it. He was like,
I've never seen anyone do it like that. So kudos to Evans for doing that, man. It's actually a smart thing to do.
Bro, I know you hate Javon Evans. Tell me why this.
I don't hate him. But I'm not the biggest fan. The jury's still out, in my opinion, with him. For me, only because of the stupidity he done earlier in the year.
What do you mean jury? He's going to jail because he's black? You racist.
God, you're gonna get me heat again, right? God damn it! No, not like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know that.
I don't know what you're saying.
God damn it!
Never know.
God damn it, pal.
Charles the Hammer Evans, come beat up Jimmy.
Hey, you could do. I mean, they're both Evans, right?
Oh, so now they're related because they're both black. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Look what Zane's saying now. See,
Jimmy, you know what?
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Jimmy hates the. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, the YNs. That's racist.
Well, look who's in the house. Oh, there you go.
Okay, throw it up. What does he say there?
Well, the opinion haver, the vet, the best in the world, that is. Thank you for joining us, by the way, vet. Said just so everybody knows, you watched the eventual tournament winner and guy that will retire John make a kid last night.
He did. And guess what? Jamie's right. The vet is right.
It will be Gunther, 100%.
Gunther will win. It's either going to be Gunther or Chris Jericho. Which one do you think?
It's not Jericho. He's not in the tournament, clearly. If he didn't come out tonight, you know what I mean, which I wasn't expecting. I did throw it out there as a maybe, right? But I honestly thought it was going to be, say his name and, he appears.
You believe no. Henry?
Sort of. You think, look what the vet said. Put that comment up. I was thinking that too, but that's going backwards, isn't it?
For who?
For Gunther.
No.
To get that IC belt again?
They've elevated that, and that Intercontinental Championship is important now, I think.
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, absolutely. So you're saying, Vet, you think in San Diego, Dom will not go over Cena?
Yeah, I felt that he would win that match.
Yeah,
Dominic.
me too. But now I'm starting to have my.
No, but you know what? He can't. He's going to go because he's not going to go out. He's not going to lose 2 matches in a row.
Oh, true.
He's going to lose his last match. John Cena is going to pass the torch.
Yeah, he will. He will definitely will pass the torch.
And you know what, Jimmy? I'll be shocked. Like, I was like, they gave Gunther his old theme song again.
Which is weird too, like in a sense. Why? What are they thinking? You think here now, man?
I don't know. I think they're stepping in. I think he's gonna get that rub. I think the vet is correct. John Cena's gonna give him the what?
No, I agree. 100%. I think he will win it and we'll get the rub. But I'm trying to think, like, what are they trying to achieve by giving him his old theme back? You might as well call him Walter again, right?
Will they?
I mean, who knows, man? This company's weird lately. That's all I'm saying. And I'm all for it. But then what was the whole point? Like with everything.
Well, listen, I gotta run, so I'm gonna close this out.
Let's keep running
quickly.
then.
I really gotta go. Well, anyway, it's gonna be exciting no matter what. Like,
Hopefully.
I think Gunther. Let me see.
I agree once again.
Yeah.
Although Zane thinks it's Carmelo Hayes. No, it's not, bro.
Carmelo Hayes ain't going anywhere near.
He ain't going shit. He ain't going anywhere.
He may not need to win the tournament there, Zane, but I think in order to elevate Gunther to like that guy status,
killer status,
he's got to beat John Cena. Now, question to you, real quick, Jimmy, and the chat before we go into the main event, which is talking. Does Gunther squash John Cena in his last match?
I would love to see that.
Does he Brock Lesnar, John Cena?
But then again, he couldn't squash Javon Evans, bro. So then it doesn't make sense.
Javon Evans, younger, stronger, faster.
Okay, you can
say
know how
that. How they say styles make matches?
Right.
Listen, when I was boxing back in the day as a kid, I had this kid I was fighting heavyweight, and he was just very tall, very lean, and quick.
That would bother me as a boxer for sure.
It was a nightmare. A nightmare. I fought in the street this kid, Jason, and we were friends, but we had a fight. He was small, and I couldn't fucking get to him.
Small fuckers, they're going to be started.
So I don't want to hear this shit that Javon Evans is too small or whatever. Javon Evans, again, watch the match and look at him standing next to Gunther.
No, he's tall, man. Absolutely.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. No doubt about it. It's not that. That's not my issue. My issue is literally like if he, took 20 minutes plus to beat Javon Evans, why are they going to make him squash Cena? You know what I mean?
Well, because Cena is more his speed. And
right, and older, and I get that, and I get all that, but
slower. Gunther can grab him quicker. He can. I think. I don't know, man.
All right, if you're gonna do something with Evans, then sure, I can go with that, right? Because that way, that can elevate Javon Evans too. That's not passing the torch.
He made him famous.
Right,
Gunther made him famous last night.
As long as they don't drop the ball with him from this point on, then I like that idea with what you said, right? If they squash him, cool. Oh, no, I agree, Charles. Absolutely.
What's that?
That Gunther had to make Evans 100%.
You think so?
It's just I'm worried that if he walks all over Cena, how that's going to be perceived in a way. You know what I mean?
Do you disagree with this tweet? Do you disagree with this tweet I put up last night? This one.
What'd you say? I can't read it properly.
It says Javon Evans versus Gunther on Raw tonight.
Well, he won't give freaking 5 stars, unfortunately. It should be, but he won't. But yeah, I do agree with you. Absolutely.
All right. Let's go to the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And the main event of the evening is talking. We got Paul Heyman. He does his little shtick and before that, I'm sorry, Maxine Dupree is in interview backstage. She says she's worked so hard and hard work has paid off. Okay. AJ Lee then pops up and she's like, "You don't have to thank me. It was all you, girl." I'm talking to this girl. And then the little hottie backstage doing an interview is like, "Well, will we get to see you on a normal basis? Like, are you coming back?" And she's like, "Well, probably not, but you never know." And then out of nowhere, mommy comes out and she's like, "Can we have a word?" And they walk off together. So the fans are like, "Oh, War Games." All right. Back from commercial break, we get Paul Heyman. Right? He's walked out he says he's walked the Samoan SWAT team and the Fabulous Freebirds and the Dangerous Alliance and the Bloodline into War Games. And now he walks out, these goofs. And then finally we get CM Punk coming down with his pompadour haircut. And then the Usos come out. Nobody cares about them. Then American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, he gets a huge pop. And then they start to fight. And then out of nowhere, fucking beast Brock Lesnar comes out and just cleans house. just looking like a dinosaur walking in a chicken coop. It was crazy. He was destroying, devouring, crushing. But ladies and gentlemen, there's one man. And you know what? You know what, Jimmy? Damn it.
Acknowledge Jim. Right.
Jimmy, where is it? Where the fuck is it?
You don't have it? Do I need to do it?
Where the fuck is it? I should have it here. Do you have it?
Come on, my head's turning.
Go ahead, Jimmy. Do you have it?
I don't know if it's the same one, but I'm going to do it.
You can touch my button. If I had one, you wouldn't be able to locate it. Can't no man knock me out. I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance.
That's pretty much what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm just bugging out because I don't know what the hell I did with that soundbite that I've had here for like 10 years.
All right, yeah.
Lose.
But this is another thing you would have said.
All right, doesn't matter. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we must
Acknowledge
Oh,
me.
we found it.
Acknowledge
God
me. You're gonna acknowledge me. You there, sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
the OT motherfucking C comes out and he gets in the face of the beast Brock Lesnar. They go back and forth, up and down, around and about. And ladies and gentlemen, Bronson, he knocks the shit out of the beast Brock Lesnar. He falls out of the ring. Bronson Reed tries to attack from behind, but that doesn't work. The OTC knocks him outside of the ring and then spears him right through not only a barricade, but 3 NYPD police officers who will now retire because Mondani is the mayor. Soon there will be social workers around defending New York City. He will spear social workers.
Shit. That's not good.
Roman Reigns establishes himself as a babyface, spearing Bronson Reed. And the show goes off the air. It looks like that team will be Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk,
Wow.
the Usos. Wow.
That's huge.
That's a big fucking team.
It's big.
This
That is big.
They are setting this up. I'm gonna start hitting the go home music. But Jimmy, I want to hear what you're saying. What you think about this? There, you know what? Let me play something different. I want to play something like what we sign off on. Let's go. Let's do this real quick. I like this. Where is it? Yeah, that's the
I
one.
like that.
Jimmy, is it me, or are they setting this Survivor Series up to be
Huge.
a big fucking deal?
And it should be a big deal, actually, Ray. It is the second oldest pay-per-view in WWE history, as a matter of fact, and one of the big 4 shows, even though it hasn't gotten the respect by WWE that it should have for many years at one point. So, yeah, man, it should be a huge deal. And, I'm a fan of Survivor Series, of today's way of the way they're doing it. At least we're not getting a whole bunch of Survivor Series matches, right? I mean, remember those days? They were tough. 87, 88, you know what I mean? 89, those days were like, whew.
I hear you, brother.
I still loved them, though, as a kid.
What's this? Colin is texting me. Colin, what are you texting me? Colin said, Jimmy, put
You
over your
send me
social
dick
media,
pics.
Jimmy.
My social media,
Please.
did you say putting over? Well, you can follow me at the PWC Network on the X. So, look out for that. Unfortunately, if you do see me at DJ Mass Effects, I can't say shit or do shit. Thanks to Elon Musk. Everybody tell him to eat a dick from Jimmy T. Anyway, also that's about it. You can find me on the Smack Attack, of course, every week. 10 minutes, 10 past 10. After SmackDown goes off the air, Friday nights with myself, and of course, R to the B to the V. Look out for that. And Direct Gauge with myself, the vet, and heck, even the professor, Chabela Veracruz.
Whoa,
You know what? I'm going to give him a special intro next week if he's on, which I'm sure it was. No, remember Mallory's Place? And you had Heather Locklear at the end, special guest starring all the time.
You said Melrose Place?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do you remember at the end, like on the intro, where Heather Locklear was always a special guest, starring special guest sort of thing,
All right,
even
so
though
listen,
she was a permanent member?
I was waiting because Colin sent me this. He wanted me to play this for you. So I have to show
For
this.
me?
Yeah, this is for you apparently. Let me just put the music down real quick and share the screen. This is from Colin. He texted me this. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. But Jimmy, this is I guess for you.
I asked my wife if I could come in her ear. She was like, "No, I'll go deaf." I said, "Fucking hardly, mate. I come in your mouth all the time, but you never shut the fuck up."
Who the fuck did this?
I don't know what this is. I don't know why.
Look at the Cuban chain on that koala, bro. He's got a chest on. That's funny. I like it.
What an asshole koala.
But what a freaking dick. Did you do that, Colin?
He probably did. Listen, folks, check it out, man. Do not forget, guys, we have a ton of shows here. We have the Impact Attack tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. The Next Level Wrestling Review. Me and the Vet. We have SmackDown. I like this one better. The Smack Attack. Yeah, there we go. We get Smack Attack. We have the Money Locker Room. We have the A Show. We have Stevie Richards. Limpin' Ain't Easy. Where is it? Limpin' Ain't Easy. Rip Rogers. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Wreckage. And I don't have the thumbnail yet. I haven't made it yet for the Pro Wrestling Reflection. But this week, let me see, where are they doing this week? This week, it looks like the boys are going back to the old days of GWF. That's Global Wrestling Federation. And let me see what it says here. He wrote this. Professor wrote this. Says, we go on episodic again, Reflection Nights. 2 away from 200 episode, Donnie Day 1.
Wow.
Anyway, we go back to 1992 at the Sportatorium to talk about the classic Global Wrestling Federation show where there was a bounty placed on the GWF champion, Eddie Gilbert. How did that impact the show? Tommy is happy for this episode, so let's relive the nostalgia. So Tommy Wonder, one of his very favorite promotions, the Global Wrestling Federation, GWF. So we're going to be doing that show this weekend. It should be up probably by Thursday. And that's it, Jimmy. I really got to go. I'm running late. Thank you for joining us. I love you all. Jimmy, I love you, my friend.
I love you too, and love everyone else as well in the chat, of course.
And interesting.
Not all of you, but
interesting.
I'm joking.
Your new Mac Mini has not crashed. You have not.
No, that's true. It's a change. It's for once.
You have not broken out.
Man. I'm glad I've updated. That's for sure.
It appears that the Wi-Fi is working perfectly.
Yeah, this does have an Ethernet slot as well, but I am using Wi-Fi right now. You're a character.
Hold on.
But yeah, no, I'm happy, man. It's just too much money spending lately, Ray. I'm going to relax. You know what I mean?
Jimmy, shh, listen.
Not the kind of person to say a toe-to-so, but you know what? A toe-to-so. A fucking a toe-to-so.
I love that.
I got to go. I love you, Jimmy.
Right.
Stay on.
Love you too, bro.
I'll talk to you in a second. All right, guys, we're out of here. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., and then we'll see Jimmy the following day, right? I don't know when you do the next show.
No, you won't see me till Saturday, actually. No, Friday night, sorry, after SmackDown. That's the next time I'll be
Friday night after SmackDown. All right, guys, we're out.
10 past 10 p.m. Eastern.
Shuggy Duggy Quack Quack.
Shuggy Duggy
This is
Quack
Upward
Quack.
Brothers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.
Peace out. What were you saying?